Jenna. 11:11 with Jenna. 11:11 with Jenna in New Jersey. That's right. I'm here in Jersey, Jersey. And I have some glasses, but not the ones that I want, but I'll put them on anyway. No, I don't want to put those on. I don't like those anymore. I want my other glasses. Where are my glasses? Where are my glasses at? What's going on? Yes, I am sitting in the bed in this beautiful room. Beautiful, 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 beautiful room. Pretty fan, pretty art. Whew. Pretty house by my cousin Tracy and Pete. That's right. Hello, Don Bassie. What's happening? What's going on? There's 4 people here. Look at my nose is all red from I was double masked on the plane. My nose is all bruised. I have a bruised nose. I have glasses, sunglasses over here. Hold the wire, everybody. It's apparently it's raining in Manhattan right now, but not raining here. But I do like these shades. They make me happy. Happy people. Michael Kiel was talking about you last night. My cousin, hello. Oops, sorry. I'll keep my hands here. Look, I'll be directly under this and not move my hands. Do not move your hands. My cousin Pete is a Marine, and I said I have a Marine on my show every Thursday morning, and then someone else. Oh, my friend Joe, who's a poet, who comes on the show sometimes. And he goes, really? Michael? So I showed him photos of you. We talked about the challenge coins. We had fun. So I'm hoping that sometime while I'm here, Pete can come on, and if you don't meet him, you'll at least see him. Anyway, it's Thursday morning. I'm in New Jersey. I'm going to go for a walk. My cousin lives in this big compound of gorgeous townhomes. And the last time I was here, I got lost. I'm like, Tracy, yeah, where are you? I'm not quite sure, because they don't all look alike, but it's big, and you can just walk and walk and walk, and I got lost. So I haven't gotten out there to walk yet. But I am ready for this, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Kiel.
Hello.
There he is.
Can you hear me?
I sure can. Are you still on vacation?
No. Recognize this
I
place?
sure do. Hello. Beautiful, beautiful. See, that's kind of, for me, that's on vacation. That's why I recognize.
Well,
that's why I thought vacation. Working vacation.
I happen to get paid to be here.
I like this. I like what you're wearing here.
Oh, my fluffy shirt?
Yeah. Good shirt.
Thanks.
Good shirt.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
In fact, I don't know if I've ever seen you not in a Marine. Have I? Yeah, I have. Outside of like on the show, you usually wear a t-shirt, groovy thing. How was your trip?
It was good. It was long.
Long drive.
7-hour drive, but I kind of got in touch with what it's like to be in the desert again. The desert has a beauty all its own,
sure does.
And until you spend some time there, you don't really appreciate it. But I took some scenery shots, and there was probably about 300 people there.
Oh my goodness! And it was it a meeting or a sort of reunion?
It was the Department of California Disabled American Veterans Centennial celebration and convention. So we had lots of prizes given away, lots of fun activities after all the business was done during the day. Got to see some people, people that we knew, from previous times, and got to meet some new people. I sat down with some members of the Ventura chapter when we had dinner. And then I hooked up with my sister I haven't seen in about 50 years.
Right.
Yeah. So that was pretty cool seeing her. And of course, I got her a room for the night. We split the cost on a room,
Cool.
and I got her a ticket for the dinner, so she joined us for
Super
dinner.
cool.
So, and then she got to meet my wife, and that was
Oh,
awesome.
how cool. I love it. Hi, Robert. Wow. Robert Clayton is here.
Ah, my grandson.
Ah.
My other grandson.
Hello, grandson of Michael. How cool.
He's the one.
Is he up north?
He's the one. No, he's the one that's still in the Army. So he's back east.
I'm back east. I'm in Jersey.
Yeah, well, he's a little bit further south from you.
Yeah, he is. Oh, that's cool that he's here. So you were gone for 4 days?
There's phrases. Yeah.
And do you stop when you're driving? I've had this conversation with you, and I know you bring food, but you stop. You like to stop.
No, I don't like to stop.
But your wife brings food. You pack.
She brings food, and she has to do the stops. So I've trained my bladder. I can go the whole 7 hours and not pee.
Yeah,
She
but
has to pee about every.
You don't stop and go,
She-
oh, let's stop and get a little something. You just keep motoring on.
Nope, I just want to get there. So, but she has to stop and pee and stretch and everything else. And
Go on and check out the $4.99 sunglasses, stuff like that.
yeah. So, but it was a good trip. Last couple of days, Saturday was 106.
Oof.
And Sunday was 103, I think.
No, thank you.
Yeah, that's what I said.
My niece lives in
And of
Arizona.
course,
She's like, it's not bad. I go, it's 125 degrees. Yeah, it's just not bad. Okay. Well,
yeah, but it's a dry heat.
right. You start your car.
Yeah.
You have an automatic starter on your car. You go from air conditioning to. I understand because I'm not a snow person either, but I think there's somewhere in the middle that you can find, like, the Bay Area or Northern California or somewhere else besides 125.
Yep.
Yeah. So are you
Yeah, I'd
are you
rather be in
working
the
today
snow
during the day?
No, I just got a little hangover time to cover until the next person gets here.
Cool.
So
Cool.
yeah.
I'm watching.
Yeah, my shift is done.
Your shift is done. I'm watching Hacks. Do you watch Hacks? Have you seen Hacks?
No.
It's on HBO Max.
Oh, okay.
It's about a woman that's a comedian and she lives in Arizona. And they were driving in the desert last night, so I can kind of, be where you were for a minute. You drove a truck down there, your big old truck?
Yep.
May I ask how much it costs to fill up your truck?
$100.
100?
Yeah, so about 300 for the whole trip. Well, it wasn't too
My
bad.
Honda Civic, I filled it up, 2 days ago, $72
Yeah.
for my little car. I was like, but it's a little car.
Yeah, well, 3 years ago, I could fill up my truck for $40,
Right.
but more.
Mm-hmm. Crazy. What's the plan for the weekend? Anything going on? Anything cooking? Making any fun stuff?
No, I'm going to pick up my son for Saturday, and we're going to keep working on the offset smoker. We got it all back together. We're just cleaning the grates. And once we get all the grates scrubbed down, we'll oil the whole thing and start a seasoning fire. So it's kind of a break-in thing.
What do you season?
You oil the whole thing. Just regular start it with charcoals, and then might throw some wood in there
And like
to
smoky woods, like
season it.
certain
And
kind of
then
flavors of wood.
after that, yeah. And then once that's done, then it can cook on it. So,
Wow. How long will that last? Oh, she has somebody coming over to help her do something. The handyman's here.
ah, the
The
handyman.
handyman's here. No, they have a water heater that when you turn on the water to heat, it makes this crazy noise. And I was in the shower yesterday and I just hear kunk, 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 kunk. She goes, I'll be in the kitchen. Kunk, 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 kunk. I'm on. Finally, I walk out. I'm like, man, she must be cutting up every vegetable and building a cupboard at the same time. And finally, she said it's the calcium buildup in the water heater
Oh yeah,
is making this crazy noise. Yeah. So,
yeah.
so the guy comes over and cleans out the water heater, and they have to get a new water heater, and they put a water softener in and all this stuff. But it creates this beautiful these crystal stones.
Cool.
Yeah, kind of fun.
Not so cool. Not so cool for the cost of repair and everything, but
No, they have to get a new water heater. Are there any dogs at where you are these days?
yeah, yeah, they're all outside. I think there's 4 left.
Cool. Say
Yeah.
hello to everyone and all the four-legged for. So that's 20 legs right there. Say hello to 20
Yep.
legs. Right? No, 16. I was thinking because there used to be more. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, we lost one a little while ago. The second oldest? Since I've been here, we lost 3 of them,
Yeah. So
but they're still here.
will you not smoke anything this weekend? You have to just put it together in season?
Uh, yeah, I'll probably wait till next weekend or the weekend after. Not the weekend after this weekend, I think is, I don't know, first weekend of the month. I'm going back to Southern California for another conference,
Oh,
convention. So probably after that. So in June, we'll probably
what
start
kind of
smoking
convention?
things. Marine Corps League. You're hanging out with a bunch of Marines. Watch out, Universal Studios.
Are you going to Universal Studios?
Well, right next to it.
Are you going to go though?
I don't know.
Tony Silva's here. Hi, Tony Silva.
If they give us some kind of discount deal or whatever, they'll probably go. Well, I will anyway. She's not interested.
Go. You need to take another photo from Universal Studios.
Yeah. It'll be quite different from the last one.
Yeah. But you're still here.
Yep.
We're still here. Every second. Can't be thrilled with every second, but it's about being grateful, I think.
Yeah, I think that was the theme for the last high school reunion was we're still here. We're still here, or glad you're here, or something like
Wish
something
you were
along
here,
that lines.
or all of the above.
Yeah, well, we lost a few. Lost a few in the last couple of years too. So
Yeah.
you know, we're dwindling.
How big was your class?
Yeah, just 900. Yeah, Berkeley's a big school.
Yeah, it is. And I think it's even bigger now.
Yeah, possibly.
Some classes are bigger. I had 94.
Well, it was so big that we had our graduation at the Greek
Yeah,
Theater.
they still do.
Oh, I didn't know
Mhm.
that.
Now you
Yeah,
get, they'll say, I'd love to invite you, but you only get so many tickets per family, per child.
that was the other thing. My daughter graduated last weekend, and she could only get 2 tickets, which is the reason why I didn't go. That and I had the convention, but they put it on YouTube, so I got to watch
Oh,
it
how
on YouTube.
exciting.
So
Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you.
Very exciting.
Yeah, she's so
Proper
proud of her.
English.
Now we're waiting to hear from Spelman. She wants to go to Spelman. And so now that all her classes are done, her transcripts are complete. She's got to send those to Spelman, and then they'll let her know if she gets in or not.
That's exciting.
Yeah. Then I'll have to go to Atlanta.
Atlanta's cool. I haven't been in a long time, but
I've been to the airport. That's it.
I love Atlanta Airport. I love the Atlanta Airport. It's such a hospitable, groovy vibe. I used to fly through when I'd go to Jamaica every year. I flew through Atlanta, and they say have a nice trip. When you come back into the country, they welcome you back, and they're really nice and cool. And there's rocking chairs everywhere, and there's cool stores. I love Atlanta Airport.
Yeah, and it's huge.
It is. As much as, and I like, is it Philadelphia that has all the art? Yeah, Philadelphia Airport's really cool too.
Never been.
I've walked from A to D. I had a flight from in A and that was taking off in D, and everyone's like, "Oh, get on the people mover and then jump here and then stand on your head." And I go, "Can I walk from A to D?" And they were like, "Whoa, it might take you a half an hour, 40 minutes."
Yeah.
She's supposed to be looking at schools here. Oh, Robert said, "Man, she's supposed to be looking at schools here."
Well, I don't know. You're gonna have to take that up with her, Robert.
Are they brother, sister, cousin?
Cousins. Well, actually, Robert's her nephew.
I don't know, Robert. We'll see. They're having. Oh, I guess I should have closed my door, but I didn't. Sorry, everybody. There's a party going on right here. Johnny Depp, Amber Heard live updates. People really watch that stuff.
I saw that, and I'm not watching that.
You actually saw it on TV or online?
Well, I saw it online somewhere that it was advertised. And I went,
I thought it was
no,
a
I'm not
pay-per-view
watching.
thing.
I'm not watching it.
I'd be like, I'm going to pay to watch Johnny Depp talk. Patty Loman in her new home. Patty Loman in her new home. Robert said, older nephew.
Excuse me.
Older nephew.
Yeah.
We're coast to coast. And Robert is where?
Hi, my Patty.
Where's Robert again?
Robert is in one of the Carolinas, I think.
I think that's
I always get them mixed up. I'm not sure which base is where.
I don't think we've ever had anyone from the Carolinas on the show. Come be on the show sometime, Robert. Be a guest. Be my guest. Be my guest. Be my guest.
Yeah, well, when he's not jumping out of planes.
What?
He's an airborne guy.
He jumps out of planes?
He jumps out of perfectly good working airplanes for no apparent reason.
I don't know.
I like to either stay on the plane or keep my feet on the ground. I'm not jumping.
I don't understand. I mean, I'm sure it's incredible, but
yeah, well, some people are like that. I'm not that adventurous.
Northern California. He's in North Carolina. AJ Martinez. We're in the same state, brother. I'm in New Jersey. We're on the same side of the country right now.
Yeah.
Come on, AJ, just jump on a train and get to the gig. Tuesday, countdown. Ralph's coming over today. We're going to rehearse.
So your gig's on Tuesday, huh? But you won't be able to go live at all. That's too bad.
Nope. I asked if I said, set it up. stream it. You'll have people that will want to come. You know, they'll pay and watch the show. Nope. But I am allowed to video. So we can all sit around at Patty's house and watch the video and then jump in the pool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw when she was showing it off. Was it Tuesday?
Her house.
So, yeah.
Denise Errol. Errol? Hi, Denise. I don't want to move my hands if my friend Stacy's still watching. She's epileptic, and when I go like this, it makes her dizzy.
So what are you doing today besides rehearsing with Rolf?
Hanging out with my cousin, going for a walk, hopefully not getting lost. I just kind of need a day to not do too much.
Yep.
But
we all need those.
I'll end up doing stuff. Unpacking a little bit, my bag, and I'm here for a couple of days, so I'm actually going to take things out of my suitcase.
Cool.
My carry-on suitcase. I was very proud of myself. I carried on, got everything in, and had this guy 6'9" sitting next to me. And at the end of the flight, I said, "Do you mind?" He goes, "Getting your bag from above?" And I said, "Yeah." He goes, "No problem." He picked it up with his pinky and then put it down.
Was his head hitting the overhead?
He was 6 foot. I said, "I gotta ask." I'm sure he goes 6'9". I go, "Okay." I mean, his femur was, my thigh was next to his thigh, and I went, "That's really funny," and he laughed. And I gave him, I was sitting in the window seat and he was in the middle, and I'm like, "Dude, you know, at least let's switch seats." So we switched. So he was happy.
Cool.
And he picked my bag up for me, so it was a good trade. 5 hours, 4 hours and 56 minutes in the air. Almost as long as your drive.
Coast to coast flight. Yeah, well, I usually have to transfer somewhere. We usually have a switch planes either in where?
Vegas or somewhere or something. Dallas.
No, usually it's Denver or.
Yeah, Denver's big. Do you fly United when you fly? Or it doesn't?
No, I switched to Delta because I had a bad experience on Southwest. Otherwise, I usually fly Southwest. Yeah. But yeah, but I haven't flown anywhere in quite a while, so I really have no preference in particular. She flew Delta and American when she went back. But,
I like Delta. Dean Little is here, and Dr. Laura McCormick is here. Where's Dean Little?
Dean Little's the one that's in Winnipeg.
Oh, he's in Canada, right?
Yep, in Canada.
Canada. Woo!
Yeah, he's my Battle Pirates buddy.
Says, "Looking good, you two." Hey,
yep.
Here we are. I'm in bed. Well, I'm on the bed.
Me and Jenna make this look good.
We make it look good. He's not a stalker.
Yeah, sure, eh?
Great, eh? You know the Canadian alphabet, right, Michael?
Tell me.
A A B A C A D A E A F A.
I like that.
That was my dad's Canadian joke. A. But I went to school in northern Michigan. Well, I didn't. I went to school at Central Michigan and Michigan State, but a lot of people from northern Michigan, and they also use the A word quite a bit.
What,
A.
in the Yooper?
Yeah. Well, not even in the upper. They They could be northern, but not quite in Upper Peninsula. But they were A-like people. A, as Dean says, EHA.
Eh?
Dr. Laura in the house. Dr. Laura's not a mouse.
Yep.
I just sort of sing sometimes. Can't help it.
Yeah. You just have to break out on the song.
Just envious of their northern neighbors.
I want to be like you.
Right? We'll all go to Canada one of these days. Let's just show up. We can hang out at the Moroccos. We can go to Dean's first and then go up to Alberta.
Yeah. Well, so we'd have to start in the east and move west.
I'm down. I'm ready for a Canadian road trip. Wouldn't that be fun? A road trip.
Canadian excursion.
Yeah. Yeah. And then eat
Cool.
some salmon. We could have salmon. They have salmon there. What is this? Watch more than usual. Sounds good sitting at home today. Get to watch more than usual. Want to hear that beautiful voice. Well, fly to New York on Tuesday, and you can, unless you're talking about Michael's voice. Let's see. If he was talking about Michael's voice, you can call him on the phone. But if you want to hear me sing this Tuesday coming up, May 24th, Jenna Mammina, Rolf Sturm, Jazz at Lincoln Center, New York City, baby. I'm so excited.
New York.
New York. What up?
New York, baby.
I know. So that's why I'm staying in my cousin's house, just at least until Friday, just to tomorrow or Saturday morning. I was going to go stay. I had 2 places planned to stay in New York, in the city, and they have COVID. COVID. Can't stay.
Oh. Nope.
Nope.
Stay away.
Yeah.
After we got back, we got a report that one person tested positive.
Out of all those people?
Out of all those people,
That's
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
I was in New Orleans, and I was getting these warnings on my phone from the state of Louisiana Health Department. Based on your texts and your something, you were just exposed in the last hour. You were exposed 3 hours ago. You were exposed to someone that's tested positive to COVID. And by the time I got back to the Bay Area, I bet I talked to 15 people that had COVID. It was definitely a bit of a super spreader in New Orleans. And now it's in New York pretty big, so yep.
Well, I'm still not in a hurry to get out and travel anywhere, so besides I'm broke now. I gotta pay for the last trip.
Where are you gonna go home and sleep now?
Yep.
Are you gonna stop?
Yep, everything.
Get something. Are you gonna stop and get something to eat?
I don't think so. I had a late lunch, so if I do anything, I'll stop and get a large OJ from McDonald's.
What time was your late lunch?
About 3:34.
3:30 or 4 a.m. Bye. Yeah. What did you have for lunch?
Some leftover Chinese food from lunch yesterday. We had lunch with our new pastor yesterday and his wife, and we went out for Chinese, and that was nice. We had a 2-hour conversation, lunch, whatnot, getting to know him and stuff.
Nice.
And my wife went, and of course, my lunch last night was her leftovers from that lunch. So.
Hey.
So, yeah.
That's good.
Usually works that way. She'll take about 6 or 8 bites, and she goes, "I'm full." Yeah. Okay, that's lunch.
Now I'm hungry.
Yeah, we had a nice visit.
Good. That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Well, I'm not going to keep you. I know you have things to do there and get out of there. And I'm going to.
Yeah. Got a doctor's appointment in a little bit.
Thank you, Michael Kiel. So I'm hoping that you'll meet my cousin Pete. And if you don't actually meet him, that you'll see him on the show. One
Okay.
of these nights. One of these nights. Maybe Sunday. Saturday he's playing taps at a funeral. Maybe Sunday morning. But I'll
Okay.
let you know.
Yeah, we'll see. Shoot me a PM.
I will. Hey, do you have a letter for me? Do you sing? Do you want to sing?
No.
Ooh, if I had a voice like that, I would sing. Oh.
It's bad enough I try to sing songs I know the words to.
But
Having to make them up on the spot, that's a whole different
what
thing.
songs do you know that you like to sing?
Well, some of the pop stuff out of the 70s and
That's
whatnot.
the best.
Yeah.
Like what song?
Yeah. Like almost anything in Journey,
How does it go?
Kansas, Toto,
I love Journey. What Journey songs do you sing?
almost all of them. But Perry's a little high for me, though.
What's your favorite
Is
Journey song?
I could have told you if you hadn't asked me. I don't know. I like a lot of them. It seems like, whatever one that came on the radio, that was the jam at the time. I don't think they made a bad one.
There's a song that came, I think it's after Lights. It's either after Lights or Wheel in the Sky on the album. And it's da 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 da. Yes, I see your face and da da da. You know which one? Take a ride and a ride da 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 da. I love that song. Oh,
Yeah,
Africa. I
probably
love
heard it.
Africa.
Oh, that's Toto.
Yeah, that's a good song.
Yeah, that's a great
And
song.
Rosanna, Rosanna. You know who that song's written for?
No.
Rosanna Arquette.
Hmm.
That was his
Did not know that.
girlfriend, wife, partner. I don't know, maybe former. I met someone the other day. He introduced me to his ex-wife. He said, "This is my former." That's how they.
I didn't realize I was off screen.
There's that word, former. Did not know that? Yeah, about Rosanna Arquette. Rosanna Arquette. Mm-hmm. See, I have all that important information in my little head right here.
Yeah, well, that's because you're a songstress.
Okay, so what's your favorite Journey song?
Love and Touch and Squeezing, I guess. That's the one that comes to mind. Favorite Kansas song, Carry On My Wayward Son.
Oh, such a good song. Ba, ba, ba. That solo is so cool. Have you ever seen a live video of them playing that song?
No.
Wow. Hey, William D. Google Live Kansas, and the leader, the singer, the cat, he's got like 3 keyboards around him, congas, and he's playing this, and he's playing this, and he's singing, and he's just doing. He's just incredible. What an amazing musician.
Octopus guy, huh?
I just got a really funny message. Made me happy.
Yeah, Don't Stop Believing. That's a good
That's
one,
a good
too.
song. That's a good song. They haven't, I think there's, I don't know if it's the first since Steve Perry or the second since Steve Perry, but the one they found him on YouTube singing in a karaoke, Steve Perry songs, and he was hired. But I don't know if it's the same guy or not, but he's quite amazing. I've seen Journey. I'm kind of a Journey. I love Journey. I've seen them a few times.
Yeah, another one of my favorites is REO Speedwagon.
Love REO Speedwagon. I wanted to go this summer. Last summer there was a yacht rock concert. Yacht rock. What was the name of that band? There were about 4 different bands playing, and REO was one of them.
Yeah, they're awesome. Yeah, babe. No, that's
Sticks.
Sticks.
Babe, I love you. Dennis DeYoung. So good. And I had
I
a
sing
dog
an
named
incredible.
Lady, so whenever that was on, we'd crank it and Lady, and she'd be like, who's singing my name?
Yeah, I used to sing that song all the time.
Oh, Herb Alpert or Herb. Do you say Herb in Canada? Canada? Would you say Herb Alpert? He's brilliant. He had
Yep.
a club in California, in Southern California, called, was it called Sparkle? I performed there once. I think it was called Sparkle. I forgot. But I'll be at Jazz at Lincoln Center Tuesday night. Tuesday.
Tuesday. Be there.
Thank you. Did I mention that I have a trigger finger?
Oh,
And you know what finger it is?
a social finger.
It's my middle finger.
Yeah, I had that going for a little while. It hasn't done that in a little bit. I don't know what I did to fix it, but
My dad had the same one. H. Herb. You do say herb? They say Herb Alpert up in Canada. Herb Alpert.
wow.
Yeah, my father had the same trigger finger, and I'd say, Dad, my finger. And he'd look at me and go, You ain't seen nothing yet. Claudia has the same one. Claudia! Hi, Claudia. What are you having for breakfast, Claudia? Paula's here. This has been like quite the social hour we've had, Michael. Your
Yeah.
friends, my friends, your family, my family. It's a party.
Yeah.
Paula, jump on a plane and
Speaking.
come to Manhattan. Be at my show Tuesday night, May 24th, 7:30, Jazz at Lincoln Center. 2 sets. Bread, a banana bread. Banana bread, banana bread. Dun, 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 banana bread.
Dude, I haven't had banana bread in a long time.
Well, hang out with Claudia. You'll have banana bread and cookies.
Well, I used to have a good friend who used to bake banana bread or zucchini bread.
Oof.
You know, all I had to do is supply the bananas or the zucchini, and she would just make them.
And what happened?
But she moved to Washington.
Got to fly up to Washington. Washington State. Yes.
Yes, yes.
She's leaving for Michigan. Well, keep on going and come to New York City. What?
Yeah, it's just another hour and a half flight, 2 hour flight
I know. Well,
from Michigan.
all right. Pick me a letter. Pick me a letter.
How about N?
N.
N is in November.
Wow. Oh, baking banana bread today. Well, send some to Michael. Stat.
Yeah.
Send it in the mail for you. Not snail mail. Oh, you. I will say I
Kentucky
owe
Derby.
you, but you promise to be true, and I'll sing to you this song today. Oh my goodness, stay safe, stay healthy, and be real nice. 'Cause N is where it's at today, and my brain doesn't go there often. So I will sing to you, and please give a hug to those people in that casa where you are. Oh my goodness, they are stars. And so much love, so much love, so much love. So everybody have a beautiful day. I will have a beautiful day. And thank you, Michael, and your friends and family. And I will sing for you from your thoughts. Make them nostalgic, oh, that's a fun one. And oh, from my words, I will say nice is a good one. And from your heart, may it always be a new heart. And notoriously full of love, because that's what we do right here. We always, always, always love hard.
Real hard. Love you,
Love you
Jenna.
too, man. See you, brother.